Hello, my name's Alan Platt, Global Power Distributor with MyNet Universe. What I'm going to cover now is what you can expect in your first year of network marketing. Now, there's lots of people who've been in network marketing for many years. This is really for those people who have just started. It's their first experience and they've come on board with the amazing opportunity, which is My Shopping Genie. Now, what can you expect in your first year? Now, one of the key things for me is for you to be coachable. So expect to be coachable. Now, your uplines, the people who have introduced you to the business, the people who are building the businesses and have been in it longer, are using the system which is working. So if you come on board in your first year and you think you know better and you run off and do lots of different things and don't stick to the system that people try and coach you, then there's a good chance your business won't succeed to the levels like the higher earners. They're a higher earner because they understand duplication is key within this business. So if you can be coachable and you can listen to what people are trying to tell you to do, because if you think about it, your uplines only want you to do what's going to work for your business, because our business model works by helping other people succeed. So they won't tell you to do something if they don't think it's right for you. So if you're new to network marketing, listen to the people who've been in there longer, be coachable on the system that we use for My Shopping Genie. So we have a great system which has been covered on various other webcasts. Also expect rejections. Not everybody you introduce this business to is going to say yes, and that's fine. We respect their views. And sometimes it's the closest people to you. It could be your friends, it could be your family. You go to them and you introduce them to your My Shopping Genie business opportunity or to have the application. They may say no. Don't be emotionally attached and worry and think, why have they said no to me? Or, what's wrong with me? Or what am I doing? They just might not want to do the business. The time in their life might not be right for them. And that's fine. We respect their views and move on to the next person. So you will get some no's. And if you get lots of no's, that's not a problem. If you get 20 no's on the trot, speak to another 20 people. You're looking for the people who are looking, the people who see what we see. And those people are out there just like you've joined, just like I've joined. So you will get rejections as you're introducing people to the app. You will get rejections as you're introducing people to the business. That's fine. Not everyone likes coffee. Some people prefer tea. Just go on and move on to the next person. Also, when you're introducing the opportunity to people, you're going to get some objections as well. You might get some people who say, what, I don't have time, I don't have the money, or is it one of those things? Objections there for me, sometimes they're really just inquiries to get further information. And if you can give them a good answer to what their potential objection was, it may open their mind that they can do the business. So if someone says they don't have time, maybe you could turn around to them and say, well, if you were to do it, how much time could you put in per week? How many hours could you do? They might come back and say, well, if I were to do it, I could probably put, say, 3, 4, 5 hours in. And then you could say, well, if you could do that, what sort of income would you be looking to achieve on a monthly basis to make it worth your while doing those 3 to 5 hours a week? They may come back and say something, well, if I could generate an extra 500, that'd be great, on a monthly basis as an extra income for something that's that part-time. Then you could maybe say, well, if I could show you a way you could generate an income of around about 500 per month doing 3 to 5 hours per week. Obviously, now the more hours people put in, they can get to that 500 quicker. There's a timeline. It might take them quite a while to get there, but it's showing you the way that they can. You can then help them see that they do have time to do the business. Now, I'll just give you one example there. But, the great thing here is there's lots of objections that you come and you'll have an upline support system that will help you learn how to handle those objections. So don't think again they're objecting against you. They're objecting maybe against the business, or they might honestly think they don't have time, and really they do. If they spend 1 hour less watching TV a night, get up a little early in the morning, use some of the break times. People can build this business, on a part-time basis. But one thing it does take, to build is hard work. Someone joins in, and some people think they come on board with a lottery mentality and think, where's all my money after 3 weeks? And then, spoke to 2 people. That isn't going to grow a big business. If you want to build a sustainable long-term business which can pay you for months and years ahead on the efforts you do now, expect to work hard in that first year. You're laying the foundations to grow your business over many years in that first year. So speak to a lot of people, put as many hours in as you can, to maximize your opportunity. And it is better to try and grow this business fast and speak to as many people as quick as you can. So momentum is a great thing to have. So expect to work hard. If you come on board with a lottery mentality where you think you can come on, pay your money, do absolutely nothing and earn a huge paycheck, you show me any business in the world where that actually works out that way. It doesn't, and it's the same in network marketing. You have to work. Now, also talking about the objections I mentioned earlier, one of the key things is personal growth, and you can learn by developing your business and developing your skill sets personally on how to overcome objections and handle things like rejections. But it's also learning all the various other things that help you with building a network marketing business, like learning how to invite people in a correct way, to see the opportunity, learning how to demonstrate the application, which we have is an amazing application. So if you can demo it in a great way, it's going to help your business grow. So develop your own personal skill sets. So maybe lots of different things that you could do. You could watch the various webcasts, the trainings like you're doing now. You can attend Super Sundays and leadership weekends. Now you're locking into the training events that your company and your team provides. Personal growth is key, because as you grow, your business is probably going to grow with you. You get to be a high income earner. You generally have to have high income skills to have a leadership income. You need to generate leadership qualities. So work on yourself as much as you do on your business. Now also, as you're working on your business, expect it might not grow overnight. Now absolutely you can introduce a couple of stars who just fly and start building a big business, which is building you a big business. It's possible, but not always likely for people. It takes time. Like anything that's worthwhile, it takes time to build. Now like I said, you can grow very fast, but if you expect that it may not grow overnight, you're not putting pressures on yourself. You expect it may take time to grow in that first year, that second year, because you are going to get some of the things that we've mentioned before, the no's, and it's not always going to grow as fast as you want, but expect it so it doesn't surprise you if it doesn't. And if it does grow fast, fantastic, that's great. We hope everyone's business grows fast. Now, when you're looking at growing your business, I think it's also important to be realistic with the timescales. So if you're setting an unrealistic goal, I want to earn £2,000 per month, I'm going to do 1 hour a week, and I want that income in 3 months' time, it's not likely to happen. Yeah, so be realistic with the timescales. Be realistic around your current life, how many hours per week you can do. The more hours, the better. Your business will grow quicker. But if you're realistic with the timescales, well, I want to earn so much over a period of time where I can do so many hours a week, but be consistent. There's no point saying I want to earn $2,000 a month, for example, and you're happy to work 2 years to get there, but then only put 5 minutes in per week. It's still not going to equate. It's still not being realistic. So try and manage your time, manage your expectations as well, which is key. Now also, when you become into a network marketing business model, like we're talking here as if it's your first year, you possibly may get other invites for other companies, because when people understand you're in network marketing, they may introduce you to their company. What you need to do when that happens is stick with the one you're in. Stick with My Shopping Genie, have faith in where we're going, work with a team and develop your team in My Shopping Genie. Far too many people jump ship before payday and try different things out and never build a sustainable business because they're trying lots of little different things. If you focus, you have commitment, you have dedication and persistence, and you do the activities and you're coachable, you will succeed in this one. This is an amazing opportunity. There's nothing like it where you can make money giving something away for free. It's simply the best one out there. So ignore those, stay focused on what you're doing. Now, when you're joining people into the business, again, expect out the people you introduce, some will do something, which is great. Some will quit, which is fine as well. Some will do a little and some will do nothing. You never know who's going to do what. So don't worry if people quit. Expect some of the people you introduce will quit the business. Expect someone will come on board, maybe do a little, stay on the monthly auto ship, enjoying using the products. Again, that's fine. And some people come on board and do absolutely nothing. Again, that's their decision. What you've got to do is keep the positive mindset yourself and the belief in what you're doing and keep working forward and find somebody else who sees it like, say, I see it, who's just going to be in this long term for many, many years to come and build a large business. There's people out there like us. Introduce those, work with those, and your business will grow. Now, some people will look at some of these as negatives, and some people will look at some of these things I'm talking about as positives, but I look at it as just part of the business. Don't worry about it. Things happen, just move on. Expect good times and bad times when you're in the business. Sometimes things won't go as you wish to, but don't worry about it. That's the key. Don't panic. Just keep building your business, have belief in where you're going, and the good times are there as well, because also, within our group, we have lots of fun, as we're doing the training events, we have lots of fun at the leadership weekends, at the Super Sundays, locking into the system, and we work a team because, we make lots of relationships which will last for many years here forward, potentially decades. New friends you're making all the time, new people who are coming on the business that you actually get to meet. So, there's lots of different things here that you can expect in your first year, but some of the key things are: be coachable, develop yourself, work hard, stick with the genie, stick to the systems, communicate with your uplines, lock into the support, and expect some of the things that might happen. If you're new to network marketing, you don't really know what to expect, I've given you a few things here that you can do, and it can be an emotional roller coaster sometimes, when things don't go as how you wish it to, but there's so much good stuff that can happen within your network marketing business. And if you get some people who do quit, don't worry about it. People are not doing anything. What you need to do is keep working at introducing the business to other people, because it's easier to give birth to a new distributor than to resurrect an old one from the dead. Keep spreading the word of My Shopping Genie, because My Shopping Genie is absolutely genius. Now let's make every day count, guys. We've got a fantastic opportunity. Enjoy the journey and have fun, and I hope your first year, if it is your first year in network marketing, is a great success, and look forward to speaking to you again on further webcasts.